Yo, what's going on, guys? Gomes back again on another MLB The Show 18 downloads video, and today we have some big news coming from MLB The Show Tips Twitter, and it's basically just outlining something that we've been wanting and talking about for a long time. So kind of slow news day. Wrong. A big news update. It is not going to be today, but tomorrow they are going to have a live developer stream. They've had many of these before. They had one for Team Epics, and it's basically just a way to formally address us. So some new stuff, some new changes coming into the game, and I will get into that in just a second. And of course, like I said, that is going to be tomorrow on Twitch and Twitter. I'll show the tweet in just a second, but if you guys don't already know, it is talking about the Immortals. Pretty much Immortals and career arcs is all we really care about at this point, right? At this point, I honestly don't even know if the gameplay is ever going to get fixed. Even though that definitely is the most important thing, I think we can all agree. I would rather have pretty terrible content, like slow content days. I'm talking slow. But if the gameplay was good, it would be a better game than it is now, because the content is pretty good and the gameplay's ass, right? But I think if we switch those around, I think we would like this game a lot more. But as you guys can see the tweet right here, we are going to be receiving a new Immortal, not tomorrow necessarily, but they are going to announce it tomorrow. Of course, I will have a full video letting you guys know and making you guys aware of who that new Immortal is, how you're going to obtain him, and hopefully, I pray that they are going to announce a date that we can go ahead and expect it, because right now, the biggest frustration with this game, at least content-wise for me and many other people, is they love to use the words in the coming weeks and months. And yeah, that does kind of narrow it down somewhat. It doesn't really give us an actual, like, okay, I can expect it this week or this month. Like, they literally say weeks and months on everything. They can never actually give us the exact date. And another thing that's kind of frustrating with it, all of these 14 Immortals, you cannot unlock them, and they're gonna announce a new Immortal. Kind of weird in my opinion, but maybe, I hope, since this stream, it's basically about new Immortals and a quality of life update, which I would assume is another patch. I think we should be getting a patch this week, they said, so I would assume probably Friday in this case. If they're going to have the developer stream tomorrow, they're probably going to address some of the things that'll be fixed in the patch. You guys can't tell, I don't have a face cam, but you know I air quoted the hell out of that. But hopefully, of course, as always, they will actually fix it and not just put words out there and nothing actually gets changed. But something to note, it does say a new Immortal Legend, so we should not expect multiple legends tomorrow, because I already know I'm going to see a bunch of people like, oh, what the hell, we only got one? Like, what? No. It already says one, so don't get your hopes up for only getting one legend. Of course, I have had a video before, of course, announcing or revealing that Ted Williams is going to be an Immortal in the game. I'll have that video description down below in the description, as well as the card in the top right hand corner. This could very well be Ted Williams, and that's the only other Immortal we're going to get. But it also could be somebody different, which means we are going to get new Immortals. Basically, let me explain this to you. If we get Ted Williams tomorrow, right, there's still a chance that we do not receive any more Immortals. That's very possible, but the other way you could look at it, if we get somebody who's not Ted Williams, that pretty much guarantees you that we're going to get more Immortals, at least Ted Williams. But if it's somebody not Ted Williams tomorrow, I'm going to guarantee you we're going to get quite a few new Immortals, which would be cool as long as they orchestrate it right and put it out at the right time. I still firmly believe these should not be out right now, but eventually, once we get into like late June, that is when I think they should be released. And I know it's frustrating for all the people that I see on Twitter that say they already have all of these done, and it's like, okay, like, what am I gonna do? But to be fair, you guys are troopers. You've grinded like hell, and all props to you. I wish I could be able to say I had like all of these done. Unfortunately, I have none of these done. Of course, they don't have it all done, but they have it pretty much up to the point where you need the second program souvenir. And like I said, props, all praise to you. But a lot of people have not been able to go ahead and do that, and I know it sucks for you because it's basically the waiting game. Pretty much think of it like this. Imagine you're in the playoffs, right? Imagine you're the NLCS or the ALCS, whatever you want to call it. And or actually think about basketball, because that's even a better way of explaining it. Imagine every other series goes 7 and you sweep them. That's pretty much what it's like. It was kind of like this year in the NBA playoffs. You're like basically the Pelicans. You sweep them right away, but then you have like 3 series going 7 games. So it's just a waiting game. Even though you're done and you're ready for the new stuff, a lot of people are not yet ready. So you do have to wait, which is unfortunate for you. But in all reality, it'll probably be good. Of course, they want to make these cards going to be at the end of the game, which makes sense. They're the best cards in the game. But either way, should be a cool update. Should be a cool event. Like I said, live developer stream tomorrow on Twitch and Facebook Live. If any of you guys still mess with Facebook, let me know in the comments actually who of you guys watching actually still messes with Facebook. Personally, I don't, but interested to hear what you say. As also in the comments, let me know, are we getting Teddy Ball Game? Are we getting somebody different? Are we gonna get more Immortals than just this one tomorrow? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Like I said, very excited, and I will go ahead and make another video tomorrow because a lot of people probably don't have Twitch and they won't be able to see it. So I will go ahead and make a video on who that new Immortal is, and hopefully I'll also be able to tell you when we should expect to go ahead and complete all of these, as well as the new Immortal. But hope you guys have a great rest of the day. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like down below. Really appreciate it, man. But without that, with all that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. And later, you guys, comes out.
Love is love, and hate is hate. To die is an awesome adventure, and I can hardly wait. Earth is a prison, I need a great escape. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone. You know I'm in my zone. I took a bite of the glory.